Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing another general covering a week's worth of energy. Take what resonates and leave the rest. The guidance at the end may be helpful, regardless if this is your story or not. And just cleanse these cards a little bit here. Not that we don't need it or anything. Do this like every time. Anytime I light incense. Okay. All right, so stay tuned. I've noticed that everyone usually gets a turn, okay, when they most need it. So maybe some past readings might be helpful to you at this time, or future ones if this isn't yours, okay? Or if the guidance isn't helpful, okay? If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Consider subbing so you don't miss a message, okay? I never know what's going to come back out until it does, so, you know, and I've noticed that the energy that comes through are from those that actively engage with the channel in some way, shape, or form, like liking, commenting, subbing, that sort of thing, okay? Welcome back to the OGs. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and comments and everything, especially for all the attention on the community board. I'm glad it's helping out so many. Be sure to check that often, okay? The community board. Whatever I can't do in a video form, I post there as much as possible, and there's been a lot of good stuff. A lot of good meditations and sound healings have been coming through, a lot of good guidance and things I've seen all over the place, and I'm posting more and more too, as well as anything that updates with the playlists. And I still have that poll for where we're going to be posting giveaways, so be sure to vote on that, okay guys? I've kept it open another week, all right? So don't miss. Go, 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 go. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Who it may resonate for. I think we have a few more signs left. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time? For whom it will resonate for, whenever the time is divine. Sun, moon, rising. Please and thank you so much. Oh, one almost fell on the floor. Okay, we have Pisces. We have Leo. And Pisces almost fell on the floor. So maybe something can get messy for Pisces specifically, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? Libra. We also have Scorpio, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, let's get the tea leaf, both half stacks. We'll get a couple cards from each, just to get an idea of what's going on, what's happening in your energy, the cross-watcher's energy, person they're cross-watching, okay? All right, one more good shuffle, Spirit. I did take a little bit of a break, so get the energy back in there. All right, there's one. All right. One more. And two more. All right. Same for this half stack, please. What's going on? What's happening? One more. One more good shuffle. All right. First card out is a month. You have the month of July, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Okay. Or this could be something that started last July or will be coming up in July. We have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. All right. We have Well, family wishes come true. Nice. So maybe there have been some sort of family discourse, some kind of conflict within a family. Could be some struggles within a family that you're going to be triumphing over in July, possibly. Or this could have to do with a Cancer or Leo in your family. You also have Pineapple, reconciliation. Perhaps there had been disagreements in the past and people split up, right? Now you're coming back together. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Good, good, good. Resolution, reconciliation energy. Love it. All right. Let's pull one from the Moonology for overall energy as well as timing and identifying. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer here. You have new moon in Cancer. This could also be new moon Cancer season, which would be in July. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. So there's no worries. Okay. You are protected. You're safe. Everything's golden. Okay. Let's get a few from the Black Moon Astrology to further identify person, place, situation, thing. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. You have number 45, part of fortune increase. That's how you view abundance. Abundance can be joy and happiness and peace, as well as things and stuff and money. Okay. You also have Sun Spirit, card number 1. So this could definitely be a sun sign, Cancer. Okay. Could also be Aries, Leo, Sag as well. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp. That's possible. You have water element, number 40. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sensing. So you may need to feel your way through this situation. Tap into your discernment and your intuition, as well as maintaining emotions as well. Make sure you keep it in balance, right? Okay. Let's get a few from the Stargazing Oracle. Tell us more, Spirit. Identify more, please. All right. A lot of water energy. I love it. All right. We have Chiron, healing soul's wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth, teacher, wounded healer, amends, and illness. So this is a chance to really heal something, right? Let's stick that there for now. We also have Pisces energy, dreams, emotional, visions, illusions, escapist, confusion, mystical, sensitive, compassionate, healing, and intuitive, okay? Again, using those senses, tap into that energy. Could also be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces, that could be you. You also have earth element, stability, the physical world, nature, practicality, solid foundations, be patient, be rooted and grounded. And you definitely have that energy with family, okay? You could also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong placements there. And part of fortune could be any of those signs as well, okay? Not just sun sign or moon or rising, okay? So let's get a sense of what's going on here. What problems are being resolved, Spirit? Let's figure that part out. Maybe family wishes. And of course, just as I start recording this video, the cat is having fun with his monkey. You may get a distraction from a child, a young one, a fur kid. Maybe this has something to do with fur children. Okay. Monkeying around. Okay. Hopefully you don't hear him. He sounds like he's dying. He's such a drama queen. So you may be dealing with that kind of energy in this situation. All right, Spirit. Let's get 4 from the Kip and tell us what's going on with this family wishes, triumph over troubles, and reconciliation energy here. First card out, you have card number 7, message. So communication is going to come in, generally positive. Okay, could be about a week's energy. You have number 4, courtship. Somebody you've met. It could also be a card of dating, new friendships, acquaintances, that sort of thing. So maybe you're going to get some communication from somebody outside the family that's going to assist with this. It's possible. Maybe it's a mediator of sorts. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. Number 39 breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3, community. You're going to have some, maybe family friend mediate the situation, possibly. Communicate, whatever. Bring people together. Community is a sense of togetherness. One more, please. All right. May take a bit. The energy's stuck. So we got number 37, which breaks down to a 10, poverty. This could be a sense of loss or missing, or just someone that had been out of the picture for a while as well. Could also be just a sense of someone in that mindset, right? In fact, I'm going to go ahead and clarify poverty. Okay, one more. We need more than that. Be a few situations. Okay, this is where your troubles are. All right, official person and message of concern. There we go. Number 22, official person. This is clarifying poverty. Number 14 breaks down to a 5. That's change. Message of concern. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be ominous, but it could very well be because of an outside external energy, a false person, liar, cheater, stealer, someone being fake, fraudulent energy, maybe had caused some sort of loss, and maybe that also caused some sort of confusion within this family dynamic. Misunderstandings possibly, and that's the problem that's going to be resolved with this issue being brought in and cleared up. Okay, let's clarify courtship and community, please. Just with one card, maybe two. Let's see. Okay, it's divinely guided with high honor. 25 breaks down to a 7. That's a lucky number. The divine's got their hands all up in it. One more, please. All right. And as an identifier, you have the main female card, number 2, okay? It's usually a feminine energy that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s-ish, okay? Maybe they're going to be this mediator. An official person could also very well be a mediator, too. Okay, someone impartial to the situation, right? All right, so let's talk about this false person as an identifier, please. We're breaking out Izzy's deck. Give me 2 cards for this false person in poverty. Just as an identifier, please. Health issues, okay. And a sense of trust, but you also have the scales here, so there's some balance, right? Could also just be justice coming into play. One more. Gains came up in the reverse. So that means there's losses, right? Maybe this has caused a stressful situation, which has caused some health issues, and that's how you can recognize them. Maybe this is a person that always has health issues, right? But there's going to be some sort of balance. Let's get, trust me, please. 1 for trust me. All right, that's a timing. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely some justice coming into play, balance. Karmic scales, next 24 hours, okay? So it's going to happen rather quickly. But you probably won't hear about it. It'll happen quickly for them, but you won't hear about it for like a week. All right. Let's get you some guidance on this. All right, Spirit, let's get 1 from the Life Purpose Oracle. Could be an identifier as well, or what to focus on. Maybe you might need to distract yourself. Okay. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and you need to make changes accordingly. Any suggestion? You do have that sensing water element. So you're going to notice this energy, okay? Crystals, your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So you may need to start utilizing some sort of tool like a crystal. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be a crystal, but you could start, working color magic or candle work of some sort, or just lighting incense, sacred smoke, something along those lines, okay? Cleansing energy for crystals, you've got selenite and clear quartz. I mean, there's a number of different ones depending on what your needs are, and usually you can find them pretty cheap, like $1 or $2. Pick up a few, from whatever new age shop you can find. You can even just get yourself some bracelets or something, Like I have sodalite here, I have hematite, I have black obsidian. This is lava stone, but it's also a chakra bracelet. It has garnet, and I forget the name of that one, citrine, jade, turquoise, lapis, amethyst, okay? So you may want to do like an overall, maybe a chakra bracelet would be more than plenty for you. Just something that covers all your chakras to help cleanse out your energy and kind of balance things out a little bit, okay? Your clairsentience may also come through your sacral chakra, may also well, actually, I would just say all your lower chakras, pay attention to that, as well as your heart chakra too. I'm looking at the blue, maybe some throat chakra oriented. Think of the colors of the chakras and go for those stones. All right. It could be that simple. And of course, you don't want to do that, grab yourself some table salt and go get yourself a bath. Good enough. Maybe throw in some, I don't know, basil from a spice jar in there. Or rosemary. That does the trick. Rosemary does a lot. Okay? Just some kind of tool, right? Alright, let's get one or two from the animal spirit guides. Anything else you could tell us at this time for the collective while they wait this message and maybe they can prepare for or be knowing of this time? Let me get a couple. Alright, these could also be signs and sinks as well. Okay, you do have the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Okay. You also have tiger. That could be a year of the tiger as well. Okay. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So you might need to take the lead on this one and lead by example, right? Let compassion, forgiveness be your top priority. Exercise a little bit of that good old light work, right? Helps collective energy management. All right, let's get one from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle, please, and thank you. All right, one more good shuffle. Let's see where I cut it on. We have laugh and have fun, smile, positive energy, and joyfulness. And we have open to love, relationships, passion, and fulfillment. Okay, let's get one, please. All right, and if you need it, take time out, siesta, recharge, and rest. Let's stick that right there. The ancient Romans are known for conquering lands and having large, strong armies. But they were not just soldiers. They were amazing architects and engineers, too. They built roads, walls, bathhouses, and aqueducts. Wealthy Romans enjoyed a variety of luxurious foods and wines, which they imported from all around the empire. The early Romans divided their day into 12-hour periods, depending on what the light was like and the time of year. They could accurately measure sunrise, midday, and sunset with sundials. The length of the shadows on the sundial helped them estimate the time of day. In the 6th hour on the sundial, wealthy Romans would stop what they were doing and go home to eat a leisurely lunch and have a siesta, a rest or sleep, which comes from the Latin hora sexta, meaning 6th hour. The important thing about the siesta was that it allowed the Romans to rest physically, mentally, and spiritually before they tackled the remainder of their day. So you might need to take frequent breaks, right? That's what I'm getting here. This is a reminder that you need to nurture yourself. Even if you can't have a siesta, stop and recharge throughout the day. Have a cup of coffee or tea and go for a walk on your lunch break. Take some time out to nurture yourself, rest, and look after your physical body. It is essential to do this before you become too tired or disconnected from your spirit and energy. I'm getting the sense that you're going to have some chaos come through, and it's just going to be busy energy, right? So maybe this is also practice for pacing yourself energetically, right? Practice setting firm boundaries so you have time to nurture yourself. Do not let other people's dramas or energy interfere with your self-care. It's important to look after your energy so you don't feel guilty about making rest and reflection part of your routine. Visualize a safe place and see yourself making a cocoon around yourself. Go to this place whenever you need to recharge. And there's plenty of little short meditations. And of course, you could always carry crystals in your pocket. You know, you can always have, Sometimes I carry around a little bundle of lavender that I can just smell if I need to de-stress on the go. I used to carry that in my purse. So that may be something you want to do too. And it doesn't have to be lavender. It could be anything aromatic that you really, really like. You know, they do come up with a bunch of these little essential oils and things that you can also kind of like draw little sigils on your body, and you can smell it whenever you want. And they're pretty strong. So, and you can also make them out of herbs and pretty much any carrier oil. I think I posted a video about lavender oil specifically. It can be for any type of herb as well. I recently just made some. I made some rosemary oil just so I can actually put that on my skin because, you know, I wanted to control like fine lines and wrinkles and things, right? So, and other stuff because it's good for a lot of things. So you may want to do that, you know, maybe there's something aromatic you can carry with you and just kind of like smell on the go to kind of, rest a little bit from any chaos. If you've got a few minutes here and there to do that, do it, okay? And of course, there's a myriad of like, sound healing and solfeggios that are super quick that you can do, like under 3 minutes, and that's usually just enough, right? Go check out the playlists. I have a few there, quite a few, all right? So we'll get some guidance from our Ascended Masters, from the Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray here. See who comes out for you. We'll grab a couple. We'll read a couple. Anything else collective needs to know at this time regarding this situation or in prep for this situation, since it seems to be coming within a week. In the next 24 hours, the energy may amp up a bit as someone is getting caught for their situation. But the problem will be resolved. That's the good thing. So there's some hope and faith, renewed faith and hope here, okay? All right, got two, nice. All right. First one out, you have Commander Ashtar. Call to action, take charge, lead by example, just like the tiger. Walk your talk. And you have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe, angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. All right. I'm going to go ahead and read you all of it for each. There may be something in there that pings for you if you're trying to get some ideas on what else you can do at this time. Ashtar, also known as Commander Ashtar, is a multi-dimensional being who promotes truth, peace, and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial but appears in human form so that he can communicate at heart level with all those on Earth who call on him. He is part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. You are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by you to offer you loving support. Know that you're being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take that first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that there are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. You can also do stargazing as a form of meditation as well. That may be helpful to somebody. Archangel Michael. Hey, Mike. All right. Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, is one of the 4 major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. He is loved all over the world because he is the patron saint of protection. He wields a bright sword of light to help us detach from dramas, challenges, or fears. His name means he who is like God, and his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are present in your life, call on Michael to bring his sword of light to energetically disconnect you from what's no longer serving you. So cord cutting may be important too. You may have to consider that at some point, okay? Exercise as needed, okay? Sometimes you can move the cord, sometimes you can just unravel it, sometimes it needs to be cut. Sometimes you can heal it. Just exercise your best discretion on that situation for whatever you're disconnecting from, okay, or trying to heal or mend. Okay, there you go. Your angel team is with you now. You are not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to help clear anything that's not serving you, so that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. All right, guys. Last but not least, I want to pull you some guidance from the New Orleans Oracle. I know it's a little premature for it, but I don't know, we're feeling festive, we're moving forward, we're trying to find ideas of what to do next. This deck is really good about that, right? It kind of gives you some inspiration. So if there's anything else Spirit needs you to know at this time, especially with regards to anything exploratory and healing, let us know now. Or anything we should be aware of regarding this situation coming in, this message. Please and thank you. I'm going to do one more. All right. First card that came out, I'm going to go ahead and do this, is number 30, Make a Wish. It's time to make a wish. This card has shown up because it's time to let go and let the universe guide you. You have thought every thought. You have done all that's within your power for the moment. Sit back and imagine your desire without restrictions. Allow yourself to feel what it would be like to fully experience the thing you most hope for. Give gratitude to yourself and your angels for helping you manifest that which is for your highest good. So this is really all just about bringing your manifestations into play, right? And maybe thinking about how you can best improve this for yourself, right? Like in terms of your mindset going into it, okay? You have card number 15, step back. Oftentimes we can get so caught up in the details of what's going on in our lives that we can no longer see things clearly. And that's where taking time out would help, okay? You've got to take frequent breaks so your energy can kind of reset itself. Just as taking a step back from a picture to see it more clearly can be helpful, it is now necessary to step back from your current situation in order to see what's going on more clearly. Get the bigger picture. And sometimes you need to kind of relax your energy to do it, right? By allowing yourself to look at the situation from the outside in, you will be able to take in more of the bigger picture in order to come up with a solution that is not only more solid and in flow, but also more empowering. So that's also something to be mindful of, okay? This situation may be more complex and detailed and layered than it comes across. It may seem simple at first, but you do want to kind of take an objective approach while at the same time maintaining your energy levels, right? So you don't want to put too much effort into one spot because that's all you're seeing and then end up ignoring another spot over there, right? So if you take a step back, you can kind of see where things need attention and where you can also manage your energy throughout it all, okay? There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.